this breaking story, all uncovered by Chad Livengood. He's with us right now, the Detroit News. Just with 2.5 minutes left, some key questions remain, and that is, what happens to the political futures of both Representative Courser and Representative Gamrat?
It's not for me to decide. It's up to them to decide. They did not want to respond to this story. I gave them lots of opportunity and made more than just attempts to in person or over the phone to get a hold of them. That'll be something everyone will be watching. Todd Courser has been mulling behind the scenes for months, and he actually talks about it on this tape about running for Congress in the 10th Congressional District in Candace Miller's seat.
To be fair, the nocturnal events are what they are. That's not the grievance here. The grievance is his treatment of a state employee and eventual firing of a state employee.
Yeah, and whether the firings were essentially because they didn't believe these two employees, Ben Graham and Keith Allard, would keep quiet about the affair. And they both they and a third person who quit all internally imposed this relationship. They talk about other instances of essentially that would appear that's more misuse of state resources, where they would be stuck at the office for hours on end, waiting for the bosses to return in the middle of the afternoon. They would kind of not have meetings, and these employees would have to stick around and wait for the bosses to return to have like evening staff meetings on Thursday nights, which is unusual because most people are fleeing this town on Thursday afternoon to get back to their district.
They were having meetings already, it sounds like. Who do we know who threatened them in the first place, and what evidence they had to threaten them with?
We don't know. Representative Courser speculates that it may be the Republican establishment. Someone, he's just sort of suggested that it's House leadership itself that may be doing this. He kind of goes rambles on about different. Who might have this? And I got into a discussion between him about what they might have. It's video, audio, pictures.
Oh my gosh. Chad Livengood has it all, audio, and the full story at the Detroit News or DetNews.com.